It is time for our neighborhood market update, housing market update. Today we are going to be talking about Lakes of Parkway in Houston. Now I'm going to be mentioning a little bit about the area, right, where the neighborhood is located in case you are not from Houston. Then we're going to look at the data of homes that are currently active and what have sold in the last, I believe I set it to four months, and then we're going to look at some of the options that are available in this neighborhood, and we'll talk data. We'll see pictures of homes and the location. Okay, now let me start by setting this up right here. Now, if you are not familiar with Houston, here's downtown Houston. Of course, you have down here you will have the Gulf of Mexico or America. And we're going to be looking at Lakes of Parkway. It's a neighborhood right here. It sits about 17 miles west of downtown Houston. Now, I am going to give you a little bit of an idea of what is around this neighborhood. Quickly, downtown Houston, right here, as I said. Now, this highway here is Highway 10, I-10. Now we're going to be looking at Lakes of Parkway. It sits right here. Now this road here is Eldridge Parkway. Down here you have West Sidemer Road. Here is Highway 6. Now here to the west of Lakes of Parkway you have George Bush Park and Barker Reservoir, and up here to the north of I-10 we have another reservoir, right? And Bird Creek Park in this area. Now I am going to zoom in really quick before we go and dig into the data. Now as you can see, it is called Lakes of Parkway, and of course it sits right here around this area. I'm gonna try to go quick on my drawing. Oh, it goes right here, here, all the way up, here, here. Now this road here, let me switch my color, set it to blue. It is Briar Forest and Highway 6. Now, as you can see, Lakes of Parkway, whole bunch of lakes, right? Now, right next to Lakes of Parkway is Westside High School. That's a Houston ISD public school. Now, right here, if you see this blue circle, that's the Village School. That's a private school, goes all the way from kinder all the way to high school. And up here, that's Briar Forest. We have John Paul. It's a Catholic private school, goes all the way from pre-K to grade 8. Barbara Bush Elementary, that's a Houston ISD public school, and West Briar Middle School. So we are located close, this neighborhood is located close to many school options. Now, let's go ahead and talk about the data. Lakes of Parkway update. Today is January the 8th, okay? So on the actual inventory, currently, I mean, this neighborhood is very thought after from people that are relocating to Houston for oil and gas business, right? Now, there's only 5 active homes. Now, the average price on those homes sits around 1.3 million. Now, these homes in this neighborhood are massive. They are big. Now, average size right there, 4,700 square feet. Now, this one here, days on the market, this one sits at 148 days, but there is a reason for that, because there is one home, and I will try to show you that when we look at the available homes that's been sitting on the market for many days. Now, if you ask me, overpriced, very overpriced. Now, homes that are for sale, a square price per square foot sits at 285. Let's switch gears to what have sold here. Let me go ahead and get myself out of the picture. And 7 in the last 4 months, 7 properties have sold. Now, average price is a lot lower than what you saw of the current market inventories. It's about 1 million. Now, days on the market, they sell fast if they are priced right. Now, price per square foot, 270. Now, I'm gonna go back one slide. And as you can see, current homes are selling 285 and a lot higher the price. And homes that have sold, they sold quick and for a little bit less on the price per square foot. Now that tells you that those homes most likely were priced right. And right here, that's a big analysis. There's a big difference between what is active when we look at price per square feet, what has sold, and a 5.5 differential on the price. I do believe I might have one more slide. Realization days on the market. And right here, I just want to show you this summary really quick. Where you have it. Active listings in Lakes of Parkway versus your, let's switch colors here to blue, homes that sold in the last 4 months. Now, average size, homes that sold, average smaller, and days of the market, big difference right here. Remember, that's probably because there's this one particular house that has been on the market forever. All right, I think it's time for us to go ahead and see what is available in this neighborhood. Let me close my annotations and go right here. Now, I set up a search here for this particular area. Now, I want to point something out. Now, this whole neighborhood is Lakes of Parkway in West Houston. A lot of people that work on the oil and gas industry like to live here. Now, it's a gated community with 24-hour security. Now, I want you to notice right here on the left side, I just put it on the circle, there are some homes that are a lot cheaper. Now, those are townhomes that they built. Now, this whole neighborhood was built by Kikarillo, and they decided at one point to make some more affordable options with townhomes, which are really, really nice. I think I'm gonna try to get a look at one of those so you can have an idea. Now, homes on this neighborhood were built around early 2000, so you will see a lot of that on their design. Now, right here, let's go ahead and check one of these babies out. Now, I want to check this one out. Now, this home in Lakes of Parkway, it is for sale. Price is 1.6 million. Really quick stats right here. 5 bedrooms, 5 bath, and a massive 5,000 square feet. Now, let's go ahead and look at some of those pictures. Now, a lot of homes on this neighborhood will have stucco exterior and the clay shingles, right? A lot of them will have, I think pretty much most of them will have pavers on the driveway. Beautiful outside, front of the house. Now, this one backs to one of the lakes. And as you can see all those homes with clay shingles, and you can see the pavers on most of the house, okay? Very nice. Seems that it has a pool. Now I want to go inside. I want to show you that living area right here. Now, if you ask me, a lot of these homes are on the smaller side on the living space. Now, especially the ones that were built in the early 2000s. Now, they have massive rooms, massive, huge rooms. Secondary and bedrooms are huge. Now, nice wrought iron work on the stairs, handlebar. Seems that it has a really cool, classic, traditional look on this one. Kitchen is super traditional with the oak cabinets. You can see you will have a lot of these. Let me get my annotations right here. We'll have the rounded edges on pretty much everywhere. Those rounded arches as well. Okay, and you will have your classic and traditional crown molding. Now, this one they match it to the actual color of the cabinets. Not my preference, but they seem to like it. Now, I want to show you. Oh, this one had a pool. We said. Now, this neighborhood also has a community pool and a couple of tennis courts. Right now, very nice outdoor kitchen, as you can see. Very nice size backyard. Now, let's dip into the primary bathroom. Now, as you can see, cabinet doors, very traditional from the time it was built, and nothing very impressive. It seems to me that there probably did a couple of updates on this bathroom, but they pretty much kept it the same way. Now, that one right here. That one was on the market, currently available for 1.6 million. Okay, really quick. Let's go back here. I want to show you that concrete, that house that has been on the market for many days. This guy right here is selling for 2.3 million. And right here it has 5 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms, and a massive 6,622 square feet. That's a huge ass home. Now this one I believe has been on the market for more than 200 some days now. Price per square foot, 355. That's a lot higher than what people are willing to pay in that area. Even though people like that area, that's a lot higher. Now I want to see some of these pictures. Okay, I don't know about you, but I want to see it. Pavers, as I said, you got your clay shingles, stucco all around. Very nice exterior. You know, they keep it on the traditional look from the time. You know, some of these homes will be considered Mediterranean, some will be more traditional. And let's look at the inside. Now this seems to be the upstairs living room, because I do see a handrail right there. Okay, now I wanna find more pictures. Oh, it does come with a pool. Very cool pool with straight lines, not bad at all. Sitting area, panoramic windows. Let's look at the studio. Westcotting all around, wood panels everywhere. Not my style. Also has like a gym room. And now these pictures are not really impressive. I'm trying to see if we can get to see the kitchen. There are no pictures of the kitchen. Oh, I wonder why. Now that home has been on the market for a while, 2.3 million. And let me see if I can show you one of these more affordable options. Let's say that maybe you want to live in this area and you don't want to spend a whole lot of money. You still get all the benefits of being in Lakes of Parkway. But these homes are, of course, smaller and cheaper. Now this one that I picked is not staged, but as you can see, you know, very traditional design on the home. You got a round tower here, you know, stucco and your flagstone. Now this one is on the market for 530,000. 3 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, and 3,136 square feet. Not that small, but compared to the other ones in the neighborhood, yeah. And price per square foot, 169. That's a big difference, right? Now, we of course cannot compare these homes with the other ones that we were seeing. All right, picture time. Before we close it, let's see what's here. Oh, very traditional. Something that they do like in this neighborhood is those rounded staircases. Very basic design. You got your crown molding. Now this home looks like you have very nice space. You got a nice sized kitchen. Nothing out of the world. Nothing too crazy in design. Oh, look at that picture with that round staircase. Now you're gonna have your quinceañera coming down here. That'll be amazing. Now that's it for now. This is the Lakes of Parkway market update for January 8th. Showing you what is available in that neighborhood, what have sold in the last 4 months. Now, if you need more information about this particular neighbor or a home, or maybe a different part of Houston, just go ahead and just shoot us a note right here, comment, email, text, anything that works for you. We are here to help.